Yo, what up? Yo, it's your boy Mark. Your boy Mark on the fly. Your boy Mark on the fly. Just want to talk to you guys about my prediction and my prediction for the NBA Finals. I personally think that as of right now, the way how San Antonio is playing against the Warriors without the help of Kawhi Leonard, this is his third time getting an ankle injury, and it's highly improbable that he will be part of the lateral part of the playoffs and the finals going into round two. They're going into round two. I think personally that with how Kawhi has been getting fouled like crazy. Oh no, they are. I don't know if you guys seen game two and game one when they played. Game one when they played against the Rockets. They barely got past the Rockets because in game two when they played against the Rockets, Patrick Beverly was fouling the crap out of Kawhi. And that's why they had a hard time getting past the Rockets, because Patrick Beverly, you guys know Patrick Beverly, those who have watched the Rockets play, and for some reason the Rockets always had a problem with fouling some of the best oppositions right now, and the reason why they fouled Kawhi Leonard like crazy. They had 12 fouls on him from various players. And the reason why they fouled Kawhi Leonard, because Kawhi Leonard right now on the western side, besides Curry and Durant, Kawhi can score inside, can score on the perimeter, and also can very well defend the interior. And they know if they foul him like that, they know that they're doing something right. The Rockets head coach, I forgot his name, but the Rockets head coach, they intentionally were fouling Kawhi Leonard. Now, the foul that they had against Kawhi Leonard in game two against the Warriors, that foul, that when Mills went under Kawhi Leonard after he went down, that was a leg check. That should have been a flagrant, because you cannot block that when they're going up for a rebound. You cannot block that low. You're not giving them enough space. That's considered a flagrant. And if you think about getting a flagrant, depending on what type it is, it's intentional contact, and you're foul, and especially if it involves someone almost getting hurt. That unalleged flagrant considerably should have been, personally in my opinion, that should have been a flagrant, because my coworker said the same thing. He said that they cannot block that low, and that also causes third ankle injury. And hopefully he's able to go later in the series if they do get past the Warriors. Now, without Kawhi Leonard right now, in the third game into playing the Warriors, I hope they get their act together. I hope they do something about this, because they need to get past the Warriors. But I highly doubt, with Kawhi out for game three, I personally think that they may not get past the Warriors. I think it'll be the Warriors versus Cleveland again for the third time. And I think possibly Cleveland's going to take it. No, I mean not Cleveland. Warriors are going to take it. And the reason why I'm saying they're going to take it is because without Kawhi Leonard on the offensive side of the ball, because they know that Kawhi Leonard can score. Kawhi Leonard can score inside, outside, and he can draw fouls because how accurate and how pinpoint his shot, and also how the way he defends the inside very well, is actually good. And now I just heard that Pau Gasol is being replaced by Kyle Anderson for some reason. I guess Powell's not. I guess they're resting Powell for reasons I don't know of. And I think personally that, there's a couple of players on their team, on San Antonio's team, that have playoff experience. The one in particular is Pau Gasol. Pau Gasol, when he was with the Lakers, He won 3 rings with the Lakers, and they're all with Shaq and Kobe. So Pau Gasol, he by them replacing Pau Gasol, and now that he's a bench player, it won't help them get bored because Pau Gasol is the man. I personally have a lot of respect for Pau and his brother Mark because both of them play really good. Both of them can defend the perimeter very well. Both of them have a good shot, and they both can play inside and they can body up because both him and his brother are over 6'10". And with size-wise inside, without Kawhi helping out on the perimeter and without LaMarcus Aldridge doing his part, I think that the Spurs are going to have a problem against the Warriors because the Warriors, they're the only team on the Western side that can pop up threes with Curry on the 3, with Klay Thompson on the 3, and really I think they're going to give San Antonio more problems going into the latter part of this series. In my prediction for the finals, it's looking like it. It's starting to look like it. And I hate to say it, but it's going to be Cleveland versus the Warriors again. Because if they have Kawhi Leonard out of the game right now, I personally think that the Warriors are just going to pick at it. They're going to pick at it. They're going to pick at it. They're going to pick at it. And I hope, and if that does happen, I hope the Warriors take it. Because I want to see my boy Kevin Durant win his first NBA ring in the 9 seasons he's been in the NBA. He needs it. He needs it. He's played hard enough to actually get to where he needs to be. And it's part of the reason why that the Warriors are in the playoffs again. Even with Durant having a leg injury, an ankle injury, even without him, the Warriors have handled it by themselves very well. And I'm actually not surprised that they can do that but with how Curry is shooting right now, I'm saying that Curry may not be able to do it by himself, but I think that they may have a chance. Because with Durant on the floor, it gives Curry more of a chance to actually light up the 3-point shot, the 3 ball. And with Durant being able to get inside and be able to spread out the defense, they'll have a good time. Now with Cleveland against the Celtics, I saw that Cleveland killed the Celtics 130-86. Ooh. That scared me, dude. Ooh. That's not good. And with LeBron pulling a 39-point game, I think that once if they get to the Warriors for round 3, I think LeBron's going to have a hard time guarding Durant because Durant's a better shooter than LeBron. But LeBron has finals experience. He's been in the finals 4 times. This will be his 4th time going into the finals. Twice with the Heat and twice with Cleveland. Now, when he was in Cleveland, still before he went to Miami, he made the finals 1 time, and it was before they got Kyrie Irving. It was before they had Kyrie Irving, and they did not get past the first round. They got spanked. They got spanked. I forgot who they played though, but they got the crap spanked out of them. And I think personally, with how now they got the stack. Now they got their back against the wall. I think that LeBron may end up doing it again because right now, you got people that defend him, that they give him the space and they don't want to defend him because of how strong, how quick, how much of a good shooter LeBron is. That's why the only man that can actually, I think, that would give LeBron deep crap is Kevin Durant, and also. For the Spurs, it would be Kawhi. Kawhi and Kevin Durant would splash on LeBron all night. Matter of fact, both of them will be able to defend LeBron better as opposed to if it's someone like Curry, if it's someone like Draymond Green. because Draymond Green will foul the crap out of him regardless. Just like Patrick Beverly when they fouled, what's his face? They fouled Kawhi Leonard like crazy. He had 12 fouls in Game 2 against the Rockets. And I think that with Kawhi being out for the third ankle injury, I'm thinking that he may end up like almost like Durant, because with an ankle injury, I've had an ankle injury one time. I know what it's like. Kawhi, I feel you on that, because Kawhi, I've had an ankle injury, and let's just say that it's something that you will not be able to recover from that quick, because I was not able to play ball for a straight month because of how bad my ankle was sprained. I was able to shoot, but I couldn't really play. And let me tell you something, that junk was not fun. It hurt like crazy. I couldn't walk on it for 3 straight days. Let's just say that I had a heck of a time getting over that. But closing it up, I think personally it would be Cleveland versus the Warriors again, with this time with the Warriors taking back what they rightfully deserve. But we'll see what happens. Game 3 is tonight between the Spurs and the Warriors. No Pau Gasol and no Kawhi Leonard. Let's hope that they can. The one thing that I think the Warriors need to do is shut down. I mean, they got a replacement for Kawhi. They need, for San Antonio being able to spread the floor, getting inside, working the perimeter shot, banging up in the paint with boards. I think what the Warriors need to do, they need to just, they need to lock down. They need to lock them down. Not lock them down, but they need to not foul. What they need to do, they need to find out a weakness in San Antonio, because without Kawhi Leonard on the floor, with going against the opposing Golden State Warriors, they're going to have a hard time. Spurs are going to have a hard time getting past the Warriors without Pau Gasol on the bench and without Kawhi Leonard. LaMarcus Aldridge is the only one that could probably get San Antonio back where they need to be. But in the entire playoffs, LaMarcus Aldridge has been putting some bad numbers up. He's not been doing well in terms of an offensive performance. And the reason why, like I said, he's been having some heart issues. He's been having some heart rhythm issues, and his heart rate is jumping up and down. It goes down, it tires him out, and that's why they got to watch it with him, because he is a very big dude and he has really bad heart issues. So they got to be careful with how they do it. I personally think that, with them shutting down Aldridge and having him playing inside against Draymond Green, which is also a rule. Draymond Green's also an antagonizer in terms of defending people. He has to foul the crap out of people, because he knows if he don't foul them, they're gonna score on him all night, and that's something that he's not gonna stand. And let me tell you something, it will affect him. It'll affect his attitude. But let's see what happens. Warriors versus Spurs, Game 3 tonight in 30 minutes. Hope you guys watch it. Y'all have a good night. Bye.